Good afternoon, everyone. It is October 24th, 2022. Globex has been open for just about 20 minutes. We're trading right around 3,800. Before we go into a daily plan for tomorrow's RTH, let's go into what we have had so far. So on Sunday, we opened up right around 3770-ish, where we closed on Friday, and we had an aggressive short cover up to about 3810-ish, which has been our balance highs for October. After that, we slowly dripped down. We did catch a bid right at the pivot, I think about a point or two off of the exact level at 3550. Maybe it was a point. And from there, we ramped back up. And during the RTH, we kind of just churned around that 94 level before eventually the late day ramp and close at that 3809, near that spike high from the Globex Open. Now, we do have consumer confidence at 10 o'clock tomorrow, and we do have Fed's Waller speaking right around 2 p.m. So those will be important to take note. And we also do have earnings throughout the week, so I would be cautious trading late in the day just because the market has a tendency to either just pump or dump in anticipation of these large earnings reports. I think we've got Facebook this week and a few other large companies, so that is something to take note of. Now, here's our actual plan for tomorrow, and you'll notice we do have an empty area from about 3810 going down to 3770. I'm aware there are some zones here, 3800, 37, what was it, 75-ish, 69 half maybe. I'm aware there are some numbers in this 40-point range. However, I think the safer call would be to just avoid it. Now, that's just because this is a value area from the session, and on such a choppy day where we didn't really have much movement, instead we were just kind of churning back and forth. I don't really have an interest in playing inside a value. I think you're risking getting chopped up. So instead, what I'm going to be looking for is, now that we're over our prior week's high, which I think was sitting right around 72 or so. Let's see that, 77. So we're trading above the prior week's high. We're getting into the high of the month, I believe, which was sitting at 3820-ish, 3819.75. So we did actually trade above that today. So not only are we getting above highs of the week from last week, we're getting above highs of the month. And if we do end up accepting over today's RTH highs, I'll look for us to get into that FOMC spike base at 32.75, take that long up to 50.75, and not only is 50.75 an area where we sold off from that FOMC event, as you can see over here, we sold off of that nicely. That is on the 1 minute where we caught a bid during that FOMC sell-off, and that is where we have our ADR highs, I believe, for the day. Yeah, right around this 50-ish area. So I think we have a good chance of getting a sell there. Up above, I'm aware of I think it's 60 or so. I think it's about 62 as a potential number. I'm aware there's a weekly POC, I think right around 75-ish. All these nice numbers. However, what I would like to see instead are these profiles cleaned up, going up to about 39.25. So in the event that we do get above 38.50 to 55, and we do end up trending up into this large, whatever it is, 35-point zone, I will wait to just let this clear itself out, and if that takes the rest of the day, that is what it is. To the downside now, what I'm looking to do is take a long at 62, just like I did today, and look for the reversion back into value. If we do break the low of the day, I will be bid at 42.75. This has just been such a critical spot since Friday, and even beforehand, we had this whole kind of 40 to kind of 47 half area that's been just critical for either catching a bid or selling off of. Below that, I do expect us to start selling off and cleaning up Friday's trend up move. So I will be looking to short 32, short 14 half. I will look for a long at 85 if we do get the opportunity. And in the event that we fall down to 75 or 80, I will be looking to short that same level. So that covers about what would that be? A 200-point range. So that is what I'm looking for. If we trade above, yeah, I do have these numbers, 93.06, whatever. More numbers up above, but I will not be trading them. I'll be focusing on these numbers that you see on the screen right here. So that's all for today. Globex might be able to offer some more clues for specific levels. If it does, I'll be watching that, and any updates to that will be posted to Twitter pre-market per usual. Hope that helps, and trade safe.